Hello everyone, thank you for viewing me today. We are doing your 2026 overall outlook, and I'm going to do only 2 decks. I'm going to get 1 angel card for every sign. It will be timestamped in the description box below. If you've never viewed me, my name is Elena. Welcome in, and welcome back to all my beautiful peoples. You guys, I want to thank you for the past year, for your love, your comments, and your support. It's really meant the world to me. I'm very blessed, and I look at everything as I am blessed to have all of you on board with me. I am blessed for what is around me, and I am ready for the new year because apparently Source wants to tell everyone this year, 2025, is a closing door. We are headed into a 1, I believe. Eric was telling me this has been a 9 this year, so we're moving into a 0 or a 1. Eric is Biggie Astrology on my other channel if you had a chance to view it, Stars and Cards Lounge. But this is a closing cycle. Say goodbye to 2025 because 2026 is really a new chapter for everyone to begin something beautiful. So we're going to get started right now. Remember, the timestamps are in the description box. This is good for whatever resonates best for you. Sun, rising, your moon. And we are starting with Aries. Hello, Aries. All right, Aries, I'm going to start with the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I get the most out of these cards. Very strong deck. I'm going to let Source give me the cards that I need to receive for you for 2026. What would you like to show me for Aries? One more shuffle, please. Strongest cards I need to see for Aries. Thank you. What would you like to show me for Aries for the year 2026? Strongest oracles for the sign of Aries. What messages do you have for the sign of Aries for 2026? Thank you. Wow. Here we go. All right. I always go by how I feel on the cards. This is stranger curiosity, and this is a lot of new energy around you, Aries, and Source is telling me follow it. Follow your own creativity. Venture into things that maybe you've thought about, but you haven't pursued. Stranger curiosity is telling me as long as you follow your own drive about something new, it's going to lead you somewhere that's going to create a lot of new things in your life. The next card is Eye of the Needle, and this is about setting your intentions. This is a very powerful energy. I feel Source is telling me as long as you follow this new energy that's with you for 2026, because this is a fresh year. This is a 0 or a 1. Eric was telling me, but I think it's a 0. It's like a fresh, clean slate to go into what we want. It's a 1. It's a new beginning and adaptability. And it's just saying that we all need to learn to raise our vibration and stop allowing the things in the world to bring us down. You are your own creators. Here we go. I have Eye of the Eagle. I'll put it all together for you. I have Stars in the Skies. There are limitless possibilities this year for you, Aries. The Lost Compass, needing direction. And then I have Obstacles, the Wall. And here is your message. Source is telling me as long as you rise above the fray, as long as you look at your own vision of what you want to go after, because the eagle has a vision of 100 miles. It soars, it's free, that there's limitless possibilities, but it's your faith and your hope and following what you feel inside of you and not doing it out of a habit or not doing it because you feel like it's something you need to do, but you need to really embrace this beautiful new energy with you for 2026. Really keep your eye on what you want and set your intentions and keep your vibration high. The only time we can ever feel like we're hitting a brick wall is when we feel like we're not moving in the right direction. You guys, the Lost Compass is teaching us to get back to our own integrity about what we want. Because whenever I see an eagle, it reminds me of integrity. It reminds me of freedom. It reminds me of soaring above anything that can possibly block us. Source is saying to you, Aries, for 2026, there's limitless possibilities. The control is in your energy. If you feel like you're hitting a brick wall, the lost compass back to your integrity is telling that your direction is given to you, but you need to get into your true essence of what you want. Don't do it for any other reason but what makes you feel good, because this is about learning to raise our vibration and just going with the flow. Something beautiful is coming in for you, but now I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. The King of Fire is under the deck. If you can say anything to Aries for 2026, Aries, this is powerful. And there's something here that Source is saying that you need to trust your own creativity, passions. You need to trust in a new flow coming your way and never give up hope and set your intentions and rise above anything that feels like it may block you. There are no blockages. Get into your true essence, Aries. Okay. Messages for Aries. Thank you. For 2026. What do you want to say to the sign of Aries? Strongest messages. Thank you. For 2026. For Aries. Make choices from your heart. This is destiny. This is lovers. This is the Lovers card, but this is a big major arcana, you guys. It's really about, we all have choices. Free will, choices to destiny. And I feel Source is just telling me, make choices from your heart. There's something coming in that's going to shift your viewpoint, your outlook on something. It's very inquisitive, curious, new energy. Source is telling me, as long as you listen to that intuition about something new, a fresh outlook, very inquisitive, and make choices from your heart, something beautiful is going to come into fruition. I feel Source is telling me, if there's things in your life that you have been contemplating about, now is the time to break the barrier. 2026 is a huge time for you, Aries. It's about keeping your focus. It's about soaring above whatever's in front of you, keeping your vibration high, and know that there's limitless possibilities. But you're the one who's going to create them with a fresh outlook. Very curious energy. It's the mind. Remember to make choices from your heart, and Source is saying you'll always be led down a new path for new parts of your destiny. New connections, new jobs, a new outlook, a new energy. But if you keep going back to something that doesn't feel right, you will hit some blockages and some walls. Here's your messages. I have a Page of Pentacles, and then I have the Three of Cups, and they gave me Judgment. There's my major arcana. So Judgment is saying there's things that you've been through that have made you grow. There's things that you've been through that have made you evolve, grow, and become a better Aries. But this card is actually about birthing new beginnings, to let things go, to realize those chapters are over. Because what's coming in for you is a new structure, a new way with the right connections, the right people. As long as you follow something, Aries, that's going to feel right for you, as long as you really believe in yourself and know that it's something new that you want, a sense of curiosity, something beautiful wants to work with you. I have the Moon sideways, I have the Two of Wands, and then I have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is about learning to recharge our energy, learning to lay down our heart, lay down our mind. If we feel tired or feel like we're overloaded with things, maybe you need to find a grounding space to reignite your energy, because something is about to push you forward. Now, the Two of Wands is about moving you forward, a bold step forward, but the Moon is saying you may not have your clarity on something, but if you trust your intuition, if you really listen to what's most important to you, and don't go towards anything that doesn't feel right, this is a new journey for you with a bold step forward. Something is trying to work with you, Aries, and not against you, but sometimes we have to learn to change a part of ourselves in order for these new beginnings to begin. A lot of new things are here for you, Aries. I say hallelujah. Now let's go ahead and get an angel card. I would just like one. For Aries, just one angel card. Strongest message for Aries for the 2026. Well, you got two. And they're heart catchers. Angel Ariel. Let me just put my glasses on because we all know my vision ain't the greatest. Here we go. Okay, beautiful card. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next and new endeavors. Look at the farmer with all the flowers in the background, and Angel Ariel say, stay grounded and nurture one thing at a time. Keep investing in what you want, because the next card they gave you is the Nine of Raphael. Beautiful. Make a wish, your dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. But this is really getting into your heart space, Aries. This is really getting into the things that you truly believe in. Stars in the skies, limitless possibilities. Everything is with you. But sometimes we have to learn that if we're hitting obstacles or something doesn't feel right, maybe we really need to look, is it fitting me in the right way? Because there's going to be a lot of new energy with you for curiosity and moving into something new. Go with it. Beautiful. Congratulations, Aries. That was dynamic. You guys have a safe New Year's Eve. Happy New Year for the calendar year. It is a fresh cycle. A chapter is closing for everybody. And I just feel this is a fresh new year for you, and there's endless possibilities with you. You know, but you really need to follow your instincts and just soar, Aries, soar. There are no obstacles, but if we hit them, really look at yourself. Look, is this something you're being true with your heart? Blessings to all my beautiful Aries. I'll see you at your generals. I love you guys. Have a blessed day. All right. We are moving into the beautiful sign of Taurus. You guys, Happy New Year. The new calendar year is here. It is a closing chapter for 2025 because 2025 is a completion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a few cards and let's go ahead and look. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit. Taurus, this is good for whatever placement you're watching this for. You guys, it's a fresh year. It's new energy. It's like everybody's board is clean. And Source wants me to tell you, you're walking into somewhere bigger. You're crossing over, but it's about your faith and your energy that's going to get you there. But here we go. I'm going to let the cards play out now. I want to thank all you Tauruses for your love and support, your comments this past year. I'm very grateful. Strongest oracles I need to see for the sign of Taurus for 2026. Thank you. What would you like to show me for Taurus, please? Thank you. Strongest energies for Taurus, 2026. What do you want to say to the sign of Taurus for the upcoming 2026? Strongest oracles. Thank you for Taurus. Thank you. Itchy nose. All right, here we go. This is a card about deciding what is best for us, okay? Choices and their consequences. But in all reality, Source is saying that, you know, if you make the right choices about what is most important in the right way, there's many things that are going to work with you. This is the lost compass. It's about getting back to your integrity. This is a big year for starting fresh. And Source wants me to tell you that there's a lot of new inspiration around you to play your instrument. You know what your instrument is, Taurus? Venus. Love, luxury, abundance, nurturing. As long as you nurture everything with your own creative passions, your own way of looking at something with a new instrument, this door will close and the lights in a new building are about to come on. There's something going on for you in 2026, Taurus, that is trying to create a lot of abundance and new growth. And here we go. Here's your cards. I have the wall, obstacles. I have stranger curiosity. And Source wants me to tell you, in the hand, the universe is your partner. I just feel the Source is saying that sometimes we can feel like we're hitting a brick wall, but Source is just saying that as long as you trust your own creative passions, as long as you go after something new, maybe venture out of your comfort zone a little bit, something beautiful is working with you to make things play out at the right time. Sometimes we feel like we're hitting a wall because we have to look at a part of ourselves that maybe we need to change, like getting out of a comfort zone, especially with our outlook, our energies. I have the benefactor. There you are. The last card they gave me is Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. I feel my message to tell my beautiful Taurians is follow your drive to do something new. Get out of your comfort zone, Taurus. There's a lot of things coming your way to close a chapter of your life, perhaps that you've been through this year, to follow your own spirit towards things. There's a lot of things that are about to pay off for you. But sometimes we don't realize it, but we have to really look at a part of ourselves, because this is clarity. Like the lights in a new building are coming off, and you guys have the Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. I feel sources telling me there's nothing that you can't create this year, Tauruses. There's nothing that you can't do, but you got to get out of a comfort zone and follow a new drive towards something. It's going to be handed to you. Remember to always be kind and do it with your big Taurus heart, because the benefactor is about your grace and generosity is going to come back at you tenfolds over. But curiosity and in the hands is telling me, source is just saying, as long as you follow something new with your own drive, we're going to bring many abundant rewards your way. This is a big ace, you guys. It's the Magician's sword, but it's about confidence in your own magic. When we start to create, we start to believe, and source is saying, don't ever give up on what you truly want. Something is trying to show you a new way about yourself to create more, to receive more, but we have to get out of an old comfort zone. It's a new year. You guys are rolling into a 1. It's like a new path. It's like this is a completion in 2025. And source is saying that everything is really in your own way you're looking at something, because the lights in a new building are coming on and an old chapter about you is closing. It's a completion. To go towards the things in life that give you a sense of adventure, and remember to play your own instrument in what makes you feel happy. Spread your joy, spread your love, and the more you do that, the more you shall receive. But please follow something new that's going to push you out of your comfort zone, and remember to give with your heart, Tauruses, with love and compassion, because the rewards are abundant. But there's going to be new thoughts coming your way, and source is just saying, follow it. Now I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. I have the Lovers under the deck, but I'm going to shuffle. This is straight from source for 2026 for Taurus. I see some repeating cards already because I started with Aries. So, you know, I could feel this year is telling everybody it's a clean slate. Let's embrace it, because the new real year is in March, Aries season, but 2026 sets the pace. I feel like you got a lot of new things coming your way to open many new doors, but it starts with you. What messages do you have for Taurus about 2026? Thank you. What else do you want to say to the sign of Taurus? Anything else? The Knight of Love, your heart. But you see, this knight is on a mission. Source is just saying, as long as you go after what you truly want with your heart, Taurus, no other reason. Not because it looks like there's going to be a chest of gold or a pot of gold down that road, but if you go after what you want that's going to fulfill you with the heart, there's many abundant things waiting for you. And now I have the Knight of Wands. 2 knights. Knights are on missions. Determination, bravery. They don't bow down to a challenge. But the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Love is telling me, go after things with more drive. Go after what you feel you want, and make sure it's something you truly want with your heart. 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Sometimes there's things in our life that has come full circle. It's a completion. The 8 of Cups is telling me there's things in your life that aren't going to fulfill you anymore. There's things in your life that in order to get to our wish fulfillment, we have to leave some old emotions behind. Because something new is coming your way. I can feel it. Here we go. I have the High Priestess sideways. I have the Hermit. 2 big major arcanas, but source is just saying that sometimes when we feel a little out of sorts with ourselves and we don't know whether we should trust our intuition or not, find your time to look at your own inner light through your joy of your spiritual growth. Do you know the Hermit is a beautiful major arcana about we all have the answers inside of us, but we have to look at our inner light. Source is saying if you feel out of sorts about something, because maybe emotionally there's something tugging at you, but you want to move forward, take the time out, find a place of peace, and your intuition will guide you with your inner light. I have your wish fulfillment. I have the Queen of Swords. And then I have Angel Temperance, and the last card they gave me is your gateways are open for new beginnings. The 4 of Wands, you guys, it's celebratory good times, new beginnings, but it's also a card about releasing yourself from burdensome situations. Everything this upcoming year is really in how you're viewing it, that everything good takes time. And the Queen of Air is a very intuitive energy, male or female, but it's about really evaluating something, really looking at it with clarity. This is a major core card. This Queen has a sword for a reason. It trusts its intuition. Source is saying if there's things in your life that haven't felt right, maybe it's time to leave them, whether they're old connections, whether they're people you've tried to stay in touch with, but they don't feel right anymore. Source is saying keep moving yourself forward with what you want. Something beautiful is waiting for you because everything is open for your own new beginnings. A lot of wishes are here, Taurus. It's about your own energy and learning to make everything work with you. A little patience, do the best you can every day, and angel temperance works with us to make things work out. It's a big year for you, Taurus. Everything is trying to lead you in the right direction. But sometimes we don't even realize that we're attached to old things that we're really not attached to anymore. Something new wants to go with you. A new energy. Follow it. All right. I would like one angel card for Taurus. One. Strongest. For Taurus. Thank you. That's all I'm doing today. One. And the master angels have given you the High Priestess. I would say the big message here for you. Archangel Haniel. Powerful psychic insights. Reflection. Wait a minute. I know you guys, oh, there she goes. Reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Everything is given to you, but you need to take a step back and trust this intuition. Intuition is the feeling that feels right. But sometimes we get so consumed with things that we don't listen to it. And Source is saying that there's something coming your way to give you a clearer picture. To show you that if you have the heart to go after something and the determination, your intuition will guide you on the right path. Beautiful. Congratulations. Happy 2026 to all my beautiful Taurians. Many blessings to all of you. I will see you at your general readings. Thank you for viewing me. Much love and light to all of you. Okay, let's see. Who are we doing now? Oh, yeah, we're doing my beautiful Geminis. Hello, Geminis. All right, I'm going to get a few oracles. I've been seeing some repeating cards already. And yes, I'm shuffling. But I'm going to put them all in there. You guys are going to watch. And I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to get some oracles for your strongest energies. I want to keep using the same decks, because the Shaman's Dream Oracle is beautiful. All right. I'm going to shuffle a little bit. Now, these are the strongest energies for 2026 and messages. I want to thank all the Geminis out there for your love and support this past year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're ready. I'm going to do one big shuffle for Gemini for 2026. What would you like to say to Geminis? Strongest oracles I need to see for the sign of Gemini. Thank you. 2026 for the sign of Gemini. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? I have skywriting the fates. I have lay of the land, ancestral wisdom, and there is something coming your way to give you a giant spark. And it's going to almost feel like it's personal. I feel Source is just telling me that as long as you stay on top of your own energy with optimism and know that everything is coming your way to shift a part of your life, something beautiful is working with you. This is a card of, it's called Transpersonal. I don't really go by what the card is saying, but I feel Source is telling me there's something coming your way for the year 2026 that's going to feel like you're on top of something new. There's a new energy surrounding you, showing you that everything is possible, Geminis. It's all in your own power of what you want to create. Because let's face it, the fates. You are the lovers for a reason. And Source is saying, as long as you make the right choices of a higher vibration, there's a lot of treasures waiting for you. I have the Netcaster, your preparations will come into fruition. I have the mindful group think. And then they gave me the perfect storm, the courage to step back into life. But this is like a new energy with you to take a bold step forward. Source is saying that there's a lot of new energies around you of creativity. There's a lot of people coming into your life this year, Geminis, to give you a sense of something new. And know that there's nothing that you can't create. It's about your own energy of putting it out there and working with these energies to work with you. I have the fallen angel and the crowns game, right use of power. Now, the fallen angel is about our own spiritual faith, and maybe there's a part of yourself that this isn't for everybody, but Source just wants to relay this one message that we must have a lot of faith. We must believe that everything always works with us. The crowns game, right use of power, is telling me that as long as you do everything in the purest form and follow these creative energies coming your way, it's going to make you take a bold step forward with something in your life. As long as you stay on top of your own energy and stay in the power of knowing that there's something coming your way to give you a new sense of something, there's something waiting for you that's going to pay out in a big way. There's a lot of new energies coming your way this year, 2026, for you Geminis, to give you a sense of new creative passions, a new flow. And Source is telling me it's going to change many parts of your own destiny. Wow. Just make sure everything you do it in the right way. A lot of beautiful things are here for you Geminis. Stay in your light. Follow the energies coming your way. I just feel Source is saying that there's a lot of sparks going off for you, and as long as you stay in the light of what you want, your preparations will work with you to come into fruition, and it is going to change new parts of your own destiny in a beautiful way. Now I'm going to get some spirit guide messages, but if you've lost some faith in something, Source is telling me find it. Find it. And never lose hope and faith. You guys, the star is a big card, but this is a big energy. It is Aquarius energy, but it's a major arcana saying hope and faith is always going to bring you to a place of renewal. This energy is around you, and the Source is saying that we're with you. As long as you have hope and faith, it's always going to lead you in the right direction to show you that it's the end of difficult situations, that something new is coming in your life to give you a sense of renewal. Here we are. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for the trailer. What would you like to say to Geminis today, please, about their reading? Strongest messages for Gemini for 2026. Thank you. Anything else? Strongest messages for the sign of Gemini. Perfect. Okay. 8 Wands. And now the 8 of Wands, you guys, is incoming. And it's fast. It's out of nowhere. But I look at the 8 of Wands as blessings in disguise. It's like always things are flying at us. It could be communication. It could be more knowledge. It could be new people. 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the Tower. And this is the message. If there's people in your life that are continuously creating conflict and it's making you question your own sanity, Source is saying have the revelation to set yourself free. Stop surrounding yourself with certain situations that are putting weights on your back. Stop juggling certain situations. Look at your own inner light for your answers. The Hermit is about our own spiritual growth and inner light. And I just feel Source is telling me stop dealing with other energies that aren't working with you. Start acknowledging things that are flying your way to give you the revelation to set you free, because that's when you're going to attract higher vibrational people. I'm just saying what the cards are saying. Judgment, the Emperor, and the 3 of Swords. And here is your message. This is about new beginnings. The Emperor is a big power of taking charge of situations, the protector. But the 3 of Swords is saying, you know, if there's things in your life that have emotionally upset you or hurt you, take charge of it and realize that it made you a bigger and better Gemini. And understand that everything is about birthing something new. Because Judgment is about a compassionate review. It's about realizing, gosh, I've outgrown that. I've learned from that. I'm bigger and better and stronger. And Source is saying, listen to yourself. Trust yourself, because there's many new beginnings that want to be birthed. But sometimes we have to have the revelations of things that keep hurting us. We all grow certain cycles, you guys, and that's what I feel Source is saying. You have the Knight of Swords, and then they gave you the Eight of Cups. The Knight of Air is logic over emotion, but the Eight of Cups is old emotional things that once made you happy, they're not going to make you happy anymore. Source is saying, as long as you choose your own logic, Geminis, your fast mind, really trust in it, because this is the Knight on a mission of its thoughts. There's something beautiful trying to lead you towards your wish fulfillment. Everything for 2026 is about birthing new beginnings, being open to something and letting go of things from the past that have created conflict or drama or anything in your life. Source is saying, because you have the power to do so, a lot of blessings are flying your way, and it's going to push you towards new energies. And stay on top of your own vibration, Geminis, and know that everything you truly want is with you. But if there's things in your life that have become weights and burdens to you, whether it be people or situations, it's time to leave it and move towards the things that you want for your own happiness. Remember, the universe works with us. We may not have our clarity on how it's going to play out, but if we listen to our heart and we're on our own mission, everything will push you towards a new direction. That's just what I want to say. There's something beautiful here for you, Gemini. It's about staying in your own power of what you want. This is a lot of power behind you, knowing that as long as you believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything. Beautiful for my Geminis. You have to have faith. You have to believe. There was a reason the star popped out. Now, I'm going to get one angel card for you, Geminis. Master Angels, what would you like to say to Geminis about their reading today? I only want one card, please. Strongest angel card for the sign of Gemini. If you can say one thing to Gemini, what would you like to say? You got the Nine of Gabriel, and this is what Angel Gabriel has to say to you, Geminis. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibilities. Environmental activism. But you see the farmer and how it's planting its seeds? First is saying, keep planting your seeds, Gemini. Stay determined and keep moving forward. Everything is working with you for things to just take off. Blessings to all my beautiful Geminis. Gosh, that was beautiful, you guys. A lot of big messages in there for you for 2026. You guys have a blessed day. Happy New Year. Be safe. You know, 2026 actually sets the pace because the real New Year is Aries season, but this is the calendar New Year. We're wiping the board clean. Blessings to all my Geminis. All right, have a blessed day. Now I'm rolling into my beautiful, beautiful Cancers. Hello, Cancers. All right, I'm just going to shuffle here, and then I'm going to put the cards together for you because I'm only using 2 decks, and I'm using the same 2 decks. So I'm going to start with the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And I want to say to all my Cancers, thank you for all your love and support, you guys, this past year. You guys are so beautiful. I mean, Cancers, you have the biggest hearts, and it's so pure when you get into your pure energy. Sometimes life can throw us a lot of loop balls and we start to question our insanity. But I feel this past year has been a lot of lessons for you, Cancers, about you and what feels right to you and not letting your thoughts overtake anything. All right, here we go. You ready? All right. For Cancers, 2026. I'm going to do a little shuffling for Cancers. And I'm going to go by how I feel for Cancers. What would you like to show me? One more shuffle. I want to make sure they're all shuffled. 2026 for Cancers. It's going to be a beautiful year for you, Cancers. How do I know? Just know. Things are going to twist and turn and align in weird ways. All right, I'm ready. What do you want to show me for 2026 for the sign of Cancers? Thank you. Strongest. 2026 energies for Cancers. Thank you. Anything else? 2026? No, but this card has shown up in every reading. That's why I shuffled so much. All right. You guys ready? And you guys are like, yep. Okay. Lost in space and needing direction. But you see this right here? Just look at the crown and look at this light. Source is saying there's something new coming your way, Cancers. It's like a higher vibration with your crown chakra. To not be in a place of self-doubt about something, but be open to something new. Choices and their consequences. And Source is saying that you have to learn to realize that as long as you do what is right, you will always be in the right direction. Because Source wants me to tell you, 2026, you're walking into a bigger light, a bigger vibration. This is the initiation, the crossing. Now, when we cross into this energy, it's almost like everything just opens up. Everything all of a sudden just wakes us up to something bigger and better. And this is what 2026 has in store for you. When we walk into a bigger vibration, this is when we start attracting much abundance in our life. Moon Maiden, new beginnings. I feel Source is saying that you really need to trust in the flow of events, Cancers. You really need to realize that there's a part of yourself that's trying to show you something bigger, and it's your consciousness. You do know you have Jupiter in your sign till the end of June 2026, right? So when Jupiter is in our sign, everything twists and turns to make things align at the perfect time. A lot of things are coming towards you to wake you up about something with your own energy of what you can create. I have the Root Girl. I have the Fool's Embrace. This is what Source wants to say. This is transmuting our pain. And this is about getting our energy back into Earth. You guys, sometimes we don't realize it, but we get so, because you guys got lost in space. And the Source just wants to say that if you're still holding on to things from the past or anything that has hurt or wounded you, it is not a time to hold on to it. It is a time for release. It is a time to get back into a place of structure with your energy of Earth. I have Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. But look at the beautiful blue. More beautiful blue. I have Stars in the Skies. There's limitless possibilities around you, Cancers. And then they gave you the card everybody seems to be getting. Curiosity, stranger. It's a new energy. This is my message to you. There's a lot of new things coming your way in your own energy force field. It's trying to show you something bigger about your own power, Cancers. You're a Cancerian for a reason. You are the Chariot for a reason. You are ruled by your intuition, will, and determination. This is about trusting in it, knowing that there's many new beginnings that are trying to start for you, but you really need to listen to that inner self and listen to this new energy coming your way. It's a new vibration of something different. It's going to make you feel a little out of sorts with something, but Source is saying as long as you follow that, there's many abundant blessings that's going to push you towards new adventures in your life. But if you're still holding on to something that's keeping you in a place of agony or pain, get rerouted into the Earth. Meaning, get yourself realigned with structure. Envision roots growing out of your feet underneath the earth and surrounding itself with a rock, and it'll make you feel whole again. Something beautiful is coming your way, Cancers, and it's limitless possibilities, and this is about your own hope and faith and believing in them. And Source is saying there's limitless possibilities, Cancers. There's a lot of things trying to push you on a lot of new ventures. Expect the unexpected and go with the flow. Something beautiful is coming your way to give you a whole new outlook on things. It's almost like your vibration is going to be soaring. I feel right around after March 21st into April, it's going to be, there's this new energy all around you, and you're just going to be walking into a whole new realm. Because that's the real new year. We're walking into the calendar year, but the real new year is Aries. Beautiful year before you, Cancers. But if there's things in your life that are hurting you, Source is saying, get yourself rerouted into the earth. Let go of it. Know that there's something bigger and better just waiting for you. All right, messages for Cancers 2026. What would you like to say to Cancers for 2026? Messages about these oracles. Anything else? No. something at a distance, and it ain't far. Matter of fact, the Three of Wands is telling me that it's something that you're going to envision. Now, the Three of Wands is your energy. It's fire energy. It's your water, but we all have the elements, you guys. This is about envisioning what you want to come towards you. Make sure you do it with a beautiful mind. Make sure you do it with your beautiful energy. Source wants me to tell you there's a lot of things in your life that have come full circle. The world is telling me a cycle has closed. New chapters are about to begin. What is it that you want, Cancers? Because you have this new energy around you, but you have to project what you want with clean energy. And everything is about to start a fresh cycle for your life. I feel January is the month to start setting the pace for what you want, because by March and April, towards the end of March and April, you're going to be off on a new journey. You're going to be off on something bigger and better. And the Knight of Wands with the Lovers, it's about making choices from your heart with a lot of determination. But here's your cards. They're right here. You see all this? Yes, you do. Okay. The Queen of Earth. Massive, fast things are flying your way, and they're coming in fast. Your magician skills. The magician is your energy. This is the message to you. You got a lot of things flying your way, Cancers. It's going to create many things of abundance, but it's your energy that's going to pull it in. Once again, I'm going to show you the cards. You are going to pull something in. So when you dream, dream big, but believe in your own manifestation skills and make sure they stay clean, because an abundant chapter is getting ready to start. You guys, this is the alchemist. This is your energy. Make sure you pull it in with clean energy. The Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Massive blessings are flying your way, but the Queen of Earth is telling me to tell you, stay grounded and know what you want. Really feel something that you want to attract in your life, because this is a giant energy, male or female. It's very nurturing, very intuitive, but the Queen of Earth has climbed the ladder. It attracts everything of more money, more wealth, more abundance, more structure, because it holds out for what it feels it deserves. It knows it's only at a distance, and it believes it's going to pull it in. All right, here's your cards. I got the Page of Pentacles, the Moon, an Ace of Cups, but crowning it all is the Tower sideways. It's a message. I like the Tower because it's telling me that the revelations you're about to feel, the revelations that you're about to see, are going to set you free. What are they going to set you free for? Something new with you, with structure, a golden new beginning, something that you're going to want to venture into, a new lease of love on life, a new opportunity of love with the heart. But you really need to trust your intuition, because you are ruled by the Moon, Cancers. You have that beautiful intuition. Source is saying, when you have downloads during a full moon, trust it. There's a lot of things flying at you to show you that there's parts of your life that you're now going to be set free with. Have the revelations to see that there's something that was built on an old structure, that it's no longer with you. Because everything is with you, Cancers, to pull in. It's about what you feel you deserve from your hard work and knowing you're going to attract it, and believing in your own energy, because a cycle is ending and a new chapter is getting ready to begin. And it's a big one. I just feel Source is saying you really got to trust in yourself, Cancers. You really got to trust in something bigger and more out there, because it's going to guide you into the right direction. The choice is yours, but Source is saying if you want something new and believe that you deserve something new, this Ace of Cups is here with you. It's a new lease of love on life. It could be a new relationship, a new job you're going to love, a new prospect in your life, or something that your heart's going to be invested in. Whatever it is, you're the one who's going to pull it in with your energy. Just saying what the cards are saying. But now I'm going to get one angel card. That's right, just one, to tie the reading together for you from the Master Angels for Cancers. What would you like to say to Cancers for the year 2026? Master Angels. Beautiful reading today. For the year 2026. One card for Cancers. One card only for Cancers. I say thank you. Okay, Cancers. What a coincidence. Oh, gosh, I don't know. Is it a coincidence? Yes, I'm going to do it, because this is what I feel Source's biggest message is. It's the world. That is of magnificence. This is what Archangel Michael wants to say to you. A very happy ending is now coming full circle, your spiritual growth and insight, and onto a new chapter you go. And it's going to be a beautiful one. But sometimes we have to realize that we have to create our own new chapters. And Archangel Michael is saying, look at everything about your own spiritual growth. Look at everything in the year 2025 of how you evolved, and be ready for all these abundant new things flying your way. It's something new with structure. It's your belief system, because Source wants me to remind you, stars in the sky and its limitless possibilities. Keep your energy clean and pure. Don't get caught up in other people's drama, other people's emotion. Get into your own heart space and remember to spread your love and light, Cancers. The rewards are going to be abundant, and keep envisioning on what you truly feel that you want to attract. And the universe does the rest. Congratulations, Cancers. That was beautiful. Really, it was. All right, you guys, have a blessed New Year's. Be safe. Be happy. Embrace all these new energies. It's just the start. And when we get into Aries season towards the end of March 21st, it's really going to be like a new everything. But right now in January is a time to start setting the pace for it. Blessings to all my beautiful Cancers. I'll see you at your general reading. Thank you, and have a beautiful day. Okay, we're rolling into our beautiful Leos. Hello, Leos. Okay, Leos, I'm going to get some oracles, and I'm just going to do some shuffling, because I've seen some cards that have been repetitive, but I've been shuffling and shuffling. But I feel the biggest message for 2026 for everyone is that we all have a clean slate in front of us, but we're the ones who's going to create what we truly want. I want to thank you all, Leos, for your love and support this past year. Truly, I am grateful. You guys are so beautiful. All right, you ready, Leos? Okay. Strongest oracles I need to see for Leo for 2026. What would you like to show me for Leos for 2026? There we go. Thank you. Strongest oracles I need to see. Wow. Your readings, my water just kind of slid. It was so weird. It's on a coaster and it just twisted. Okay, I don't know. Weird things happen in this room with your readings, Leo. What would you like to show me for Leos, please? 2026. Strongest. Strongest for Leo. What would you like to show me, please, for the sign of Leo? Okay, here we go. Here's your cards. Look at all that. What does it mean? A lot of green. But basically, this is about a balancing act. This is dances on one foot. And Source is saying there's nothing that you can't do, Leos, but it's about finding balance in your life. And then you got the power of community. And I just feel Source is saying there's a lot of new things coming your way to give you new inspiration. To know that there's something around you trying to show you something bigger in your life for the year 2026. And I just feel Source is telling me you're going somewhere bigger, Leos, and it's with your own faith and light. That you're walking into a realm that's going to show you that anything is truly possible. But you're the one who's going to have it done with your own energy. Because that's the feathered pen of thought. And it's like you're going into 2026 with an empty slate. Telling me that as long as you do everything in the purest form, Leos, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. But make sure that everything you do it with the power of community, and you balance everything and know that your own energy is what's going to create something beautiful and new for you. To stay in the purest form possible. To look at your actions every day and know that you're signing a sacred contract with yourself, and it's going to push you somewhere that's going to attract so much abundance your way, but it's in pure energy. There's no negative, there's no selfish energy here. It's all about what you're doing for others and spreading your love and light. Leos, you are beautiful and you are powerful. All right, I got the many masks, back to your authentic self. I have the unmarked trail, a lot of revelations, and then they gave you the crossing. You guys, I'm kind of sensing a theme for you, and Source is saying that as long as you stay grounded, and you realize that every stone you plant every day with your authentic self is taking you somewhere bigger than you can even imagine. And basically everything you do, everything you think is being written down. Do it in the purest form. I have the first breath, the beginner's mind. And then they gave me the perfect storm, and it's a new courage to step back into life. You know, this is a lot of power, Leos, but it's with a new way of looking at something. It's with everything you think, everything you do has to be done with a new, fresh way. Source is just saying that we're trying to show you something bigger about yourself, Leo. We're trying to show you that you have the power. You are a Leo to attract anything you truly want in life, but really it starts with the feather of thought, the beginner's mind, and the power of courage to step back into life in a new way. Because Source is saying you're crossing somewhere bigger, Leos, and it is big. When we walk into this energy, we attract everything in life. Source is saying just keep moving forward with your own love, your own creation, and there's a lot of things that are working with you to come together. I just feel Source is saying there's a lot of things, Leos, that are here for you, but remember, it starts with us. This is a new year, a fresh slate. We're going into a 1. Or is it a 0? 0 or 1. We're finishing off a 9 for 2025, so it's a big new year. Now, January to March is going to set the pace, but the real new year is March 21st in Aries season, but this is going to start everything in the right cycle. All right, because the next card, and I'm staring at it, and I don't know, I just feel like I got to take it. It's the right use of your power. Make sure you do everything in the purest form possible. The rewards are abundant because of the crown. I always think of Leos as the crown. All right, here we go. I'm going to let them talk to you now, Leos. I'm just going to say, Source, what do you want to say to Leos for 2026? My beautiful Leos. You guys, something big is here for you. I mean, big. But really, it starts with our energy and the way we're thinking about something. The beginner's mind with the sacred contract, the crossing, the farther gate. You're walking into something big. All right, messages for Leos. 2026. What would you like to say to Leos about their 2026 oracles? Thank you. All right. Anything else for the sign of Leo? Nope. The Emperor. Ooh, that's a power to be reckoned with. The Tower and blocked energy, resistance to change. I'm just going to spread the message, and this is what Source wants to say. If there's things in your life that feel like nothing is going the right way, Source is saying have the revelations to set yourself free from something that you've been resistant to change with. We'll get there. Nobody's better than anybody. We're all the same. But this is the force to be reckoned with. Source is saying your ambitious plans. This is the energy of being the giant protector, of knowing that you can accomplish anything. It's the Emperor, Aries energy. A lot of happiness is waiting there for you. We all have to look at something about a revelation, about a part of ourselves, no matter who we are. We all have to see there's something bigger out there. And when we get into that energy, we do attract more in life. 5 of Cups is in reverse. Knight of Wands. 3 of Pentacles sideways with the World sideways. Source is saying you have 1 card left. That as long as you This is the Knight of Fire, Leos. Very determined, very courageous. It doesn't bow down to a challenge. It just goes after what it needs to go after. The 5 of Cups is in reverse. If there's things that have left you in an emotional hole, you are bigger and stronger than anything that can pull you down. It's time for you to take yourself where you want to go, because this is the Knight that would even face the dragon. It has no fear. It's fast. It's fiery. It's determined. Working with people in the right manner. And the 3 of Pentacles is relationships, jobs, unions, but it's connecting to the right people. It's like connecting to the people that work with you of the same vibration. The World is sideways, saying as long as you connect to the right people and realize that it's your own determination that's going to keep moving you forward, abundant chapters are getting ready to start. Guys, the World is the last major arcana, saying that something in your life is now a completion. We have to connect to the right people in the right way and be determined to keep moving ourselves forward. Have the revelations to set yourself free. Maybe it's something about you that you've been resistant to change with, but Source is saying, set yourself free. wait till you see what is coming your way. And the last card they gave you, and watch the abundant rewards you shall reap. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is saying that this is about receiving. This is about abundant rewards. This is knowing that as long as we keep our energy in a clean energy and we use our power in the right way, it's going to take you somewhere big, Leos. It's going to push you into a higher vibration. When we get here, you guys, there's nothing that we can't attract. And Source is saying, and here's the proof. The proof is just about you realizing that there's things that you have to realize about. We can get consumed with a sense of our own power. And Source is just saying that you have a beautiful power. Use it in the right way. Wow, the rewards are abundant for abundant new chapters. And January sets the pace. Beginner's mind, a sacred contract, revelations, one stone at a time. Something beautiful is working with you, Leos. It's going to be an abundant year for you, but it's all in our own actions that's going to create it. But now I'm going to get one Master Angel card for my Leos. You can say anything to Leos for 2026. Master Angels. Yes. One card. For the sign of Leos. Keep your energy pure. What would you like to say to Leos for 2026? One message. Thank you. Angel Michael's giving you the 10, and this is what Angel Michael wants to say to you. Okay, situations have ended. So the situation's ended, but I'm going to verbally change it how I feel. Situations have ended, and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. How can something beautiful push us somewhere bigger if we don't learn to put things that have hurt us behind us? A beginner's mind, a farther gate, the crossing. You guys, this is magnificent, and you guys have the world telling me you're about to head into an abundant new chapter with your own vibration. Keep it pure, keep it clean, and know that something is coming your way to attract many new ways. It's like a new awakening of your own consciousness. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Beautiful reading, you guys. Beautiful 2026 reading for my beautiful Leos. You guys, I hope it helped you. It was beautiful. A lot of big messages in there for all of us. You guys, thank you for viewing me today. I'll see you at your general readings. Much love and light to all my Leos. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay, we're moving on now to my beautiful Virgos. I just did your reading, but this is for 2026. Virgos, I am just putting the cards together. I'm going to shuffle. And I'm going to just see what strongest oracles come out for 2026, because this is a clean year, meaning we are the ones who's going to create our new year with new energy, because the 9 is behind us. 2025 was a completion. And this is like a clean slate for everybody, but it's all in our own energies that's going to create something new and beautiful for all of us. I want to thank you all, Virgos, for your love and support this past year. Truly, truly grateful. But let's go ahead and see what Source wants to say for Virgos. Strongest overall energies for Virgo. I'm going to do a few shuffles. I've seen a few cards show up almost in every reading so far, so... And I understand the message. It was stranger curiosity, like new energies coming towards everybody to expand our own minds and our own energy to something bigger. What would you like to show me for Virgos? Here we go. Last shuffle. Strongest 2026 energies for Virgo, please. Thank you. What do you want to show me for this sign of Virgo? Thank you. Anything else for the sign of Virgo? Thank you. See? Stranger curiosity. That means a new energy is coming in. Well, underneath the deck, I have Beloved, the radical acceptance. You guys, this is like a new energy around your heart. It's like a new flow of passion, creativity, and the jeweled web. Garden of Venus. All right. and the horned cactus. That's the card of resourcefulness. This is what I want to say. I do go by how I feel. I feel Source is telling me as long as you trust something with your own heart and the passion behind it of what you want to go towards, everything will connect you to the right people at the right time. The jeweled web is telling me that this is like something inside of you is about to become ablaze. It's not going to happen all at once, but it's going to just keep coming towards you. It's like it's an essence inside your heart that you can't stop. But if you follow it, everything that connects you is going to lead you somewhere grand, because the jeweled web is connectivity, meaning everything is connecting you. This is a card of your own resourcefulness, and know that it's leading you towards somewhere with much more abundance, happiness, and love. Garden of Venus, I'll take it. But this card has shown up in every reading. So it's telling me new energies are coming in. Curiosity, stranger. It's just like a new way with all of us. All right. I have the hollow bone, teachability. I have the detox, repairing your body, mind, and spirit. And then the perfect storm, the courage to step back into life. But it's just telling me it's the courage to go after what you want. Virgos, this is like being stripped down to a new you, about your thoughts, about the way you're looking at something. The detox is telling me there's a new energy with you, Virgos. It's trying to show you that everything starts fresh, but it starts with our thoughts. Everything is trying to show you that as long as you follow the drive behind your heart, everything's going to connect you in the right way. This is a big energy. And Source is just saying that there's a lot of things coming your way to make you venture out into something new. You're going to start to look at things in a new way. It's like a very curious energy. And Source is saying, follow it. Follow these new ways and look at your thoughts every day and know that everything you think and everything that you want was going to connect you in the right way. I have the farther gate. There's another card that's been showing up in almost every reading, but this is about an initiation to something bigger. It's a bold step forward, but it's like a bigger vibration. And the last card they gave you is the Dream Thief. All right, you guys, this is what I want to say to you. If you don't have faith this year, if you don't really believe in what you want and feel that it can happen, how can it come into fruition? I feel sources tell me this is really a big year of the way you're viewing things. This is the card of teachability with our thoughts. It's a hollow bone. Source is saying that there's so many new energies coming your way to give you new curiosity, stepping out of your comfort zone. And know that as long as you keep yourself clean, this is repairing your body, mind, and spirit, listening to something inside of you that's becoming alive and accepting this new drive behind it. It's connecting you to all the right things this year. And Source is saying we're taking you somewhere with more abundance, more love, more everything. But know that you have the power to overcome any obstacles with your own resourcefulness. Everything is trying to show you that there's nothing that can stop you from moving forward. And Source is just saying that if there's something that you truly want, look at it with a fresh viewpoint. It's going to give you the power to move forward. It's a big year for you to really attract the things in life that you truly want with Venus. Come on, you guys. The Garden of Venus, it's luxury, abundance, love, but it starts with us. I feel Source is saying nothing is here that you can't achieve. Everything is here that you can achieve. But it starts with you, with the way you're looking at something, the way you're viewing something, and what's inside of your heart that you have a drive to do. And Source is saying, we're opening the gate for you, Virgos, but it's about your thoughts, your energy, and look at them every day in a new way. And know that the more you teach yourself to think of something in a higher vibration, it's going to push you there even further. When we get into this light, you guys, we attract everything. We just start to attract it. Everything's connecting you in the right way. Follow this new energy of curiosity. It's a new way of thinking of something, a new energy behind you. And I just feel Source saying you got so many abundant things this year for you, Virgo. Don't let anybody take away your dreams. Believe in your dreams. Follow them. Feed them. Nurture them with a new way of looking at something. And let the universe get you to where you need to be in your Garden of Venus. I'm loving it. But now I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. And then I'll get some angel cards for you, Virgos. This is going to be a beautiful year for you. But you know what I've noticed so far in the cards? For every sign, it's like it's teaching all of us about maybe we need to start really watching our thoughts. Maybe we really need to start looking at our own energy of something new with us. 3 of Swords and Strength and Courage. Oh, with you under the deck. I just feel Source is saying that there's nothing that you can't accomplish, but strength and courage is huge. It's about your own grace, your generosity, your kindness, that you can overcome any obstacles. Three of Swords are things that have hurt us and wounded us, and Source is saying you were built on your inner light, Virgos. You were built through your own spiritual growth. That is how you thrive. You have the answers inside of you for everything. All right, messages for Virgos today, please. What do you want to say to them for 2026 about these oracles? What would you like to say to Virgos? Strongest messages for 2026 for the sign of Virgo. Thank you. Virgos, you're always yelling at me. Seven of Cups is in reverse. Underneath the deck is the Four of Wands. Gateways are open for your own happiness, Virgos. Stop juggling. And now I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Okay, so I'm just got a message here for you because I really do feel there's something special here for you. Stop. Okay, I got to say it. You can yell at me. It's okay. All right. I haven't done Aquarius yet. I'm sure I'm going to beat Aquarius up. This is what Source wants to say. Stop over analyzing everything about what is going to make you happy and know what you truly want. Everything is about what you truly feel you want for your own new beginnings because you're the one who's going to create it. Stop juggling. Stop going up and back and forth about that could never be, it probably won't happen. And then maybe one day you're like, oh yeah, it's going to happen. I feel great. Everything. And then the next day, because you're stopping your own creation here. Seven of Wands, Page of Cups. Let me see what they gave me here. Oh, good God. All right. You guys, this is a power to be reckoned with, but this is about claiming your personal power with something that you truly want for a new energy with your heart. The Page of Cups is our inner child, but it's a young energy. Source is saying if there's something you truly believe in with your heart for something you want, stand your ground and claim your personal power for it. Know that everything you fight for, you will have. But we have to stop going back and forth about what it is we truly want for our own happiness. Stop allowing other people to take away your own dream. Because remember, we had the dream thief. And I just feel Source is saying, don't let anybody take away your dreams, Virgo. You have the power. You have the horned cactus. That's a card of your resourcefulness and strength. King of Swords and Four of Pentacles. And this is blocked energy, a card of resistance change. But the King of Swords is here saying that you are your own visionary. Don't let anyone sway you. You guys, the King of Swords is beautiful. It's about integrity, being our own visionary. It's the King of Steel. It doesn't sway because it's so strong. Sometimes we have to look at things that are blocking us and why it's blocking us. Are you staying in your truth and integrity? Are you being your own visionary? Because gateways are open for your own happiness. Everything that you truly want is about your integrity, your truth, your vision. Everything's here for you, Virgos, because now I have the Emperor. Ace of Cups is in reverse, and then I have these lovely cards. These are just messages, but the Emperor's a power to be reckoned with. It is about our ambition, our plans, and taking charge of it. Source is saying that if there's something new you want in your life for a new lease of love, you're the one who's in charge. Remember that. Nobody can take that away from you. Stay in that power. Be your visionary. Don't let anyone sway you. Stop letting people take away your dreams. Know that you have the power, Virgos, to create whatever you truly want. I have the Tower. I have the Three of Pentacles. Crowning it is the Nine of Wands sideways. My message? People don't like the Tower. I love the Tower. Because the Tower is a card of a revelation to set us free. An old way, an old structure. Source is telling me that as long as you work with the right people in the right way, everything is going to come together in a beautiful way. The Three of Pentacles are three energies. But to me, it's always the pyramid of something working with us for our own creation. You know, I just feel Source is saying that if there's people that don't want to work with you, or if there's things that have been against you, then maybe it's time for you to take charge of your own energy and move past something that you feel like you can't. Because you have the Emperor, and you have the King of Swords, and you have the Four of Wands. You guys, this is powerful. Source is saying you're the one who's in control, not anyone else. If there's something more you want, claim your personal power and fight for it. Fight for it. Fight for you. Yeah, fight for you. Thank you. new lease of life, a new way with the heart, and stop being confused about something. And so Seven of Cups in reverse is telling me, trust what you truly want, believe it can happen, and let the universe work with you. Have the revelations to stop being in a place of being wounded or playing like you've been hurt, because Source is saying that you're the one who has the power and you're the one who's in control. You have this around you. Gateways are open for your own happiness. All you have to do is have the revelations to set yourself free and start to put the work and the right connections, the right people. And this to me is the first way of our manifestations, the triangle of structure. I just feel Source is saying everything is here for you. You're the one who's going to create this beautiful new year. Put your energy into that. Stay in your truth. Stay in your vision. Know that you're going to have it. And don't let anybody take away your dreams. Stay determined. Keep moving forward, Virgos. Now I'm going to get one angel card. Something beautiful is here for you, Virgos. Master Angels, I would like one card for Virgos. Sorry. I have solutions, but I'm going to shuffle. Watch that be the card that fly out. Okay. I don't know. I got a weird feeling here. Okay. What would you like to say to Virgos today? A good weird feeling. Nothing bad. One card for Virgo. Oh my gosh. One more. I'm going to do two for you guys. Okay. Thank you. I just felt it. I don't know. I always go with what I feel. Okay. I guess I'll read this one first. Oh no, I'll read this one first. Six of Michael and an 8. 6 and 8. 6 and 8. 6 and 8. All right. Angel Michael's giving you the 6. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation or travel. Oh, I think 2026 is going to be a beautiful year for you. But remember, Angel Michael is saying, take your thoughts there. Keep envisioning where you want to go, Virgos. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Relocation or travel, because Angel Raphael's giving you the 8. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. You're on a spiritual quest. Virgos. Archangel Raphael's up here waiting for you. Archangel Michael's saying, take yourself to where you want to go. Let your mind travel, Virgos. Don't let anyone sway you. You have the power to attract and go after whatever you want. And gateways are open for your own happiness. Beautiful reading today. I'm going to say your cup is about to run over with a lot of new things. But it's really in our own energy of not allowing other people to sway us because they gave up on life or they gave up on their dreams. So we're saying don't give up on yours. Beautiful reading for you guys today for 2026. I hope it helped you in some way. And of course, I'll continue the generals. You guys, thank you so much for your love and support. Have a blessed New Year's Eve, a blessed New Year's Day. The real New Year starts in March, but we are going to set the pace. We're going to set the pace for closing out the door, closing out old chapters. So all these new things can come in for my beautiful Virgos. All right, you guys have a blessed day. I'll see you next time. All right. Guess what time it is? It's Libra time. Hi, Libras. Welcome in today to all my beautiful Libras. I know 2025 has been a heck of a year, but it is an ending of a cycle for everybody. It is a closing door, you guys. Closing cycles. All right, here we go. I've seen the stranger curiosity pop in everybody's reading. Libras, I want to thank you for all your love and support this past year. We're going to get started right now. I truly appreciate your kindness, your love, your compassion for others. Let's get started for Libra. I'm going to do a few shuffles. I don't want any of the same cards keep flying out, even though I keep seeing stranger curiosity. For Libra, please, 2026. Strongest oracles for Libra. One more shuffle and we begin. For Libra. What would you like to show me? Yes. 2026, thank you. For Libra. Thank you. Strongest 2026 for Libra. What do you want to show me for the sign of Libra? Wow. See, I got a lot of the same cards and I keep shuffling, but okay. The perfect storm. But this card is the courage to step back into life. This is a power behind you. The netcaster. Your preparations are coming into fruition. An eye of the eagle. I feel Source is telling me there's a lot of things trying to push you into something new, Libras. But you really need to trust yourself on something about rising above anything that's been bringing you down in any way. This is a very big year for you about your own creation, because the netcaster is telling me things that you're preparing for with your beautiful energy is trying to push you into a new chapter of your life. Because this is two birds, but the birds are telling me that there's something trying to show you a bigger picture. Okay, here's your cards. I have the Joyful Muse. I have the Vanishing Mirror. And this is what Source wants to say. This is about letting a part of our ego go. We all are made up of so much ego. I'm always doing an ego check-in with myself if I get hurt about something. Source is saying, why not play your own instrument of happiness and joy? Why not be your own creator of what you truly want? And if there's something in your life that has hurt you, look at it as you're a bigger and better person, and now it's time to play a new way with yourself. Not play with yourself, play a new instrument with yourself. What's going to make you happy? What do you feel that you want to embrace with a place of love with your heart? Because here we go. Same card in every reading. So this is the big message for the year, and it's stranger curiosity. I feel like Source has been trying to tell everybody that there's a new energy coming in for everybody. It's going to be almost like a new thought process, a higher consciousness to something bigger, because you guys got the farther gate, a bold step forward into something much bigger. Source wants me to tell you, Libras, that this is a really big year for you to rise above anything that may have hurt you or wounded you. Look at it as a part of yourself that isn't serving you anymore. Start to play your own instrument of what your own happiness is. There's a lot of things trying to show you that there's a bigger picture at play. And as long as you keep your vision on what you want, know that your preparations are coming into fruition. But keep your energy clean and pure. All right, you guys. So once again, this card has shown up in everybody's oracles, and I shuffle and shuffle, but I feel Source is saying that this new energy coming in for everybody is giving us a sense of more. There's something more. And Source is saying, as long as you keep lifting your own vibration into what you truly want, your own higher consciousness, watch where it takes you. Because the last card is a whopper. They gave you the Magician's sword, and that is the sword of creation. Libras, Libras, Libras. That's right. I'm going to say it. Source is saying you can create anything you want. It's all about how you're envisioning it, how you're going after it. It's about getting up and the courage to go after what you truly want, because this is the sword we all want. It's the confidence. It's the creation. There's a lot of energies coming your way, Libras, to get you somewhere big. When we get into this, we start to attract everything we truly want in life, but it's a higher frequency. So Source is saying, play your instrument. Play what makes you happy. Enjoy the day. Stop holding on to things that have hurt you because it was just probably a part of your own ego. And this is when we start evolving, when we start realizing there's a part of our ego that's been crashing down, because ego doesn't serve us. Ego teaches us. You know, I'm no better than anybody else. So I'm just saying to you, Source is saying that your preparations will come into fruition. Things may feel like they're starting out slow, but as long as you keep doing the inner work about what you truly want to create, the universe is working with you. The moon is under the deck. And now it's time for some messages. That was beautiful. I told you that stranger card has shown up in everybody's reading. I just feel like Source is saying it's a very powerful year of our own creation. About a new higher consciousness, a new way of looking at something. A lot of strange, curious energies are coming our way. And if they feel right, Source is saying follow them. And have confidence in your magic of what you want to create. And make sure there's no attachments to it. Make sure it's new and clean. Here we go. What would you like to say to my beautiful Libras? about the reading. Thank you. I see. What do you want to say to Libras? Messages for Libras. Thank you. For the sign of Libra. Anything else? Thank you. I see these cards. All right. 3 cards. Knight of Swords. Brave Knight. The Knight of Air. Logic. Logic over emotion, and there will be sudden changes. Thank you. The Queen of Earth. Grounded, nurturing. Knows what it deserves from its hard work. This queen attracts everything in the right way, but it's very nurturing. Source is saying, choose logic over your own emotion and stay grounded and know what you feel you deserve. You will attract it. There's many things coming your way that's going to create more stability, more structure, more abundance. Trust in the unknown. 7 of Cups. You know, the moon is about facing our fears and growing stronger. And I just feel Source is saying that there's something coming your way to show you that you can attract anything you truly want, but you must believe in your own self. You must believe in what you truly feel you deserve. If you feel you deserve it and you really envision how you want it and you put the work into it, there's nothing here you can't achieve. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. I got some reversals. So 10 of Cups. They fly in reverse. I don't have them in the deck. The 9 of Wands. And then the 4 of Wands. So here's your message. We all go through things in life that have hurt or wounded us or made us feel like it didn't take off in the first place. Because the Page of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that maybe sometimes we feel like something new is with us and then it just flips. But Source is saying that really it's about what you are going to attract for your own future. And the 9 of Wands is trying to tell you that if there's something that maybe didn't take off the way you wanted it to, stop keeping yourself behind your own fire energy and realize that it might be stopping something new from coming in. We do that because we've been hurt. A part of our ego's been hurt. We feel like, what's the point? But Source is saying, no, 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 no. If something didn't work out, it wasn't meant for you in the first place. Because the 4 of Wands is here, you guys, and it's with a lot more happiness. And the 4 of Wands, you guys, is gateways opening. Releasing ourselves from burdensome situations to attract more happiness in our life. And then they gave you Judgment. Judgment is about new beginnings. But Judgment is saying, you know, you've been through some things that maybe they didn't go the way you wanted them to go. But how about if we look at it as it made us a bigger and better Libra? So how about if we let it go so we can birth all these new beginnings that are headed our way? I have the World in reverse. And then I have Death, transformation. It's just a message. Transformation is realizing that sometimes things don't feel like they've ever come full circle. Well, the World. Transformation is about shedding an old part of ourselves. But you see, the World in reverse is saying that, you know what? You've been through some things, Libra. I'm not going to deny it. There's something here that is telling me you went through some hard lessons in 2025. But it taught you about the things in your life that are serving you and the things that are not. That everything in life is about our own spiritual growth and insight, and understand that it's time to put that down because a new you wants to shine. A new part of you wants to come out and walk into something, ready? Bigger. Everything in life happens to us for a reason, to show us that maybe that wasn't meant for you in the first place. Maybe there's something bigger that you're about to attract. Because here comes the Magician. And here is the 3 of Wands. And this is what Source wants to say for you for 2026. You have the Magician's sword. Confidence in your magic. Your preparations will come into fruition. You guys, okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna preach to my beautiful Libras, but this is really your energy. If you believe it, you shall receive it. This is your energy. The alchemist, the magician. We are our own creators. And Source is saying, as long as you keep putting out there what you want with good energy, it's only at a little bit of a distance. It may feel like it's going slow, but it's coming towards you. And that's what Source wants to say. It's a magical year for you, Libras, but it starts with our own energy. Curiosity, stranger. Follow this new energy coming your way. Believe in yourself. You're about to create whatever you truly want, but make sure it's something that's going to serve you for the better of you. Just saying what the cards are saying. We all are given a new opportunity this year. Don't go back to something that keeps hurting you or wounding you. I feel like you got a new golden opportunity headed your way for something new that you truly want. It starts with you. Now I'm going to get some angel cards for you, Libras. 1 is what I'm doing for Libra today. Thank you. I was taking 1. New beginnings. It's the same card. It is Judgment. Okay, so this is what Archangel Jeremiel has to say to you. Look at that beautiful card. Starting a new life. Finding your purpose. A forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Saying that understand that whatever you've gone through has made you a bigger and better Libra. Now it's time to transform yourself. Now realize that everything is energy and you can pull anything in because you are given the Magician's sword with the net caster. You guys, that's of magnificence. I just feel sources saying this is a fresh year for you and it's like a clean slate. So make sure you start putting out there what you truly want to attract and don't stop believing in it. It may feel like it's going slow, but once the end of March hits, everything's just going to start to flow in a whole new direction. Blessings to you, Libra. Happy 2026. Let's start doing the work now. And then when the new astrological year hits in Aries season, we're all going to have this new book in front of us. Blessings to my Libras. All right, you guys, thank you for viewing me today. Beautiful upcoming year for you, like a fresh, clean slate. I love you. Have a beautiful day today. Thank you for viewing me, and I will see you at your general readings. Now it's time for Scorpios. Drink water. Okay, Scorpios, I am getting some oracles. I want to thank all the beautiful Scorpios out there for your love and support in 2025. I am truly grateful. I am sticking with the same decks. I am shuffling a lot, and I will tell you there's one card that has popped out in every reading so far. It is Stranger Curiosity. And I feel Source is trying to tell everybody that there's a new energy this year because 2025 has been a year of completions. Cycles are over. This has been a 9. We're rolling into a 0. Or a 1, as Eric would say, but Eric is an astrologer on Stars and Cards Lounge. But let's go ahead. So 2026, I'm seeing with the readings, is really a fresh slate for all of us. To wipe the past behind, and what is it that you want to create for this new upcoming clean slate? Now, the real new year doesn't start till March 21st, but we are going to set the pace in January of putting the work into what we want to start to create. So I'm going to get the Shaman's Dream Oracle, oracles for Scorpios. I'm going to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I'll let the cards fly out. I'll get some messages from Source after the oracles, and then one angel card. And they've been tying it right on the money. One more shuffle for Scorpios, 2026. What would you like to show me? The Magician's Sword, Scorpios. With the Caterpillar, abundant opportunities. You know, the Magician's Sword is power. It's confidence in your magic. It's your own energy of what you want to create. And the Caterpillar is telling me as long as you keep putting that energy out there, Scorpios, there's nothing that you can't manifest. Wow. Telling me put your energy into what you want to come towards you with opportunities. All right, we're ready. Scorpio's strongest 2026 energies, please. What do you want to say to Scorpios? 2026. Anything else? Thank you. Oh. Will of the Wisp, there are treasures that are always hidden in the shadows. Interesting card. Underneath the deck is the Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain, wandering between realms, and learn to play your own instrument of what's going to make you happy. All right, I'm just going to say what I feel. And I just feel Source is saying that there's always things that we don't see because there's a part of ourselves that we need to change. I feel Source is telling me if you feel out of sorts with something in the upcoming year, really do some inner work about what has been bothering you and learn to release it. Because something new wants to come your way. I saw the Magician's sword. Here we go. I got the Radical Acceptance, the Beloved. I have the Winter's Dream, the Gestation Period. And I have Spirit, a River, movement towards adventure. You know, I just feel Source is saying that 2026 has an abundant new direction. It's abundance with what's going to fulfill you with your heart. Now, this is the heart ablaze. This is like radical acceptance of the things in life that we truly feel in here. And Source is saying, as long as you keep moving in that direction, there's a lot of things that are going to push you towards just new adventures, excitement, new people coming your way, new directions. But Source is saying that sometimes we don't even realize it, but we can still hold on to things that just, they're not going to serve a purpose in your life. They want you to embrace a new energy, and they want you to embrace a part of yourself about playing a new song, like a new instrument. Like the Joyful Muse is like our own inspiration of life. What is it that's going to make you happy? Because the last card they gave you is abundant opportunities. Okay. So you guys, this is beautiful. And I just feel Source is saying that everything is trying to push you into a new direction. That sometimes we don't even realize that there's a part of ourselves that we have to let go of before we can move forward. And I feel Source is telling me there were many treasures hidden in many things you've been through. But if we learn to move ourselves forward, this is when the treasures reveal themselves. And I feel Source is saying, as long as you embrace yourself and every day embrace what's going to make you happy, there's a lot of things that are trying to push you towards things coming towards you for new, happy, love opportunities. Everything is about accepting things for what they are and embracing your own passion inside of your heart, and let it take you towards where you want to be, and let these things come towards you towards new adventures. It's like go with your flow, Scorpios, but do it in a new direction. Listen to your heart, but let it take you in a new direction. Don't hold on to anything that hasn't been serving you because it served its purpose. It's now time to release it because we're headed into a whole new cycle of life for everybody. You're the first sign that didn't get the stranger curiosity. But I feel Source is just saying this is a whole new year for everybody. But we have to erase the chalkboard. We've learned, we've grown, we'll never forget, but there's something around you now that it's time to embrace your own instrument. Be happy, play your instrument, spread your love and light, Scorpios. There's abundant opportunities coming your way. A lot of new things are trying to flow you towards a new sense of adventure, a new river of happiness. All right, I'm going to see what Source wants to say to you for 2026. What do you want to say to Scorpios? Strongest messages for the sign of Scorpio for 2026. What would you like to say? Thank you. I have the Magician. All right, beautiful. It's the Alchemist. I love the Magician. It's card number 1, telling me that you are your own creator. But you see this energy? That's exactly what it is, energy. What is it that you want to create? Because you have to believe in your energy. Gateways are open for your happiness. The 4 of Wands is telling me your 1111 has arrived. But everything is about what you believe in with your energy, because this is the Alchemist. It's confidence in your magic, confidence in your belief system with no doubts. A lot of happiness is waiting for you. It's quite close to you, Scorpios. You just need to have a little patience. Stay committed and know that if you really want it, with loyalty and commitment, it's going to take you to the top, the teacher of commitment and loyalty, the Hierophant. Choose your logic over emotion, and there will be sudden changes. Wow. All under the deck for you. Now I get the cards. Here's the King of Swords. I guess I can take it sideways. I don't know. I never know how they kind of give them to me. 7 of Cups is in reverse, like that. And then I have lots and lots of Pentacles, 10 of them. That's a whole lot of abundance. But Taurus is telling me, as long as you choose to be your own visionary of your tomorrow, you guys, this is a very powerful energy. It's a king, male or female. The king is of a higher vibration. But the King of Swords is about integrity, being our own visionary, logic, staying in our truth. And the Seven of Cups is in reverse, saying that if there's things in your life that have left you in a place of confusion, pick the one thing that's going to make you to a place of knowing that you will achieve it with your mind. There's a lot of abundance waiting there for you. Sometimes we don't even realize it, that we let people sway us in other directions. We let things sway us, whether it's something from the past or somebody we're around that's negative. Sources telling me choose logic over emotion. Stay in your truth and integrity. A lot of abundance is waiting for you. A lot of opportunities, more things of money. But it's your patience and your loyalty and commitment that's going to pull something in. It's your energy that's going to create all these new gateways to open. And there's a lot of happiness waiting there for you, Scorpios. I got a Page of Cups. I have a Four of Cups. I have Judgment. Oh, I got that card already. I have Seven of Cups. All right, you guys, here is the begins, because this is new beginnings, but Judgment is in reverse. And this is what I want to say to you. Sometimes we don't even realize it, but we're staying in this energy of, well, I gave and I didn't get nothing back in return. I'm not saying it's you. It's a message to some people. This is a water energy. I just feel Source is saying, how about if we embrace a new part of ourselves with our heart? Because the Page of Cups is new heart energy, a young essence. And Judgment in reverse is saying that you've been through so many things that taught you about yourself. Maybe it's time to release it so we can birth all these new beginnings that are just dying to come in for you. I can hear all of you now saying, yes, please. My biggest message to say to you for 2026 is about being your own visionary. Keep moving your mind forward. Be committed. Have patience. Your creation is at work every day. Do not feed it with any negative energy. It's your energy. You're a chemist. A lot of happiness, and gateways are open for new beginnings. A lot of abundance is waiting there for you, and you basically can pull anything in with your energy. Wow. Beautiful reading for my Scorpios. But now I'm going to get one angel card for you, Scorpios. Remember, these are the strongest overall energies. You know, and I just feel Source is saying, the world is your oyster, Scorpios. It's your energy that's going to create, but it has to be all new energy. I would like one angel card for Scorpios, please, about their reading. Thank you so much, Master Angels, for Scorpio. One card. Strongest for Scorpio. Anything else for Scorpio? I heard another card. That's why I did it. Now, if I hear it, I do it. Yeah. I don't know who that is, but you got the Four of Michael. And Angel Michael has given you this for a reason. Excuse me. Insights that come from quiet meditation. The need for more sleep or time off, but most importantly, seek relief from stress. Don't allow anyone to pull you in the wrong direction. Don't allow yourself to take on more than you can handle, Scorpios. And here's the card I felt I needed to hear. The Knight of Gabriel. And this is what Angel Gabriel has to say to you. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. Follow this drive behind you, Scorpios. It's trying to lead you in a new direction. But if you feel stressed out about things, Source is saying, find your grounding space. Let go. Find a place of peace and embrace yourself. Embrace your love. Embrace your happiness. Play your instrument in your unique way, Scorpios. Everything's here for you to create whatever you truly want for this new upcoming year. Beautiful reading today, Scorpios. 2026 looks like it's going to be a beautiful one. We just all have to change a part of our own energies. And that's what Source is trying to say to you. Love you. Many blessings to you. I see you at your general readings. Have a safe New Year's Eve, you guys. Many blessings to all of you. It's going to be a beautiful year, and we're the one who's going to start to set it into motion. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Okay. It's Sagittarius time. Hi, Sagittarians. You guys know I love my Sagittarians. All right, Sagittarius. I'm getting some oracles for the strongest energies for 2026. And I've been shuffling. I'm going to mix them all up. And then I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. And then we're just going to take it from there. You guys, I want to thank you all for your love and support for 2025. I love you. Thank you for all your kind words, your compassion towards others, and your sense of humor. But let's get started for Sagittarius. Strongest overall energies for 2026. Remember, 2025 is a closing completion. It is a chapter that is closed. 2026, we're going to start to set the pace for what we want for the astrological new year, March 21st. You guys were rolling into a 1 or a 0, but it's a clean slate. Eric was telling me about it. That's the astrologer I work with. All right, here we go on Stars and Cards Lounge. Now, I would love the strongest oracles for Sagittarius for 2026. What do you want to show me for Sagittarius? 2026 for Sagittarius. Thank you. Anything else for Sagittarius? You guys ready? Okay. The Fates skywriting. And I just feel sources saying there's many things coming up this year that's going to have a lot of weird twists and turns. They want you to remember that there's treasures that are always going to be hidden in the shadows to go with the flow. You guys, I'm going to say this to all of you. The universe works with us. It never is against us. Source is trying to get you somewhere bigger. And this is something that is trying to change inside of you, but it's your own consciousness. It's your own energy of what you're putting out every day. This is a big year for you, Sagittarius. You're swimming through a bigger circle of life. I feel source is saying that there's something coming your way to show you that just because something might be twisting and turning, don't think that it's not going to be working out in your favor. But this is about an awakening. It's like an awakening of our consciousness. And this is where source is trying to show you this year, that you are more powerful than you even know. I have repairing the veil, your body, mind, and spirit. And I have the many masks coming back to your authentic self. And then they gave me the mood, made new beginnings. Trust in the flow of events. New beginnings are all around you, Sagittarians, but source is saying that sometimes we have to realize that things happen to us in life and it starts to take away our authentic self. You know what's authentic. You know what I'm talking about. Sagittarians, you are the great philosophers. You are the ones who seek knowledge, and it's about repairing you and coming back to who you truly are. That sense of just, there's something inside of you, Sagittarians, that is teaching you about you to something bigger. And source is saying there's many new things coming your way to get you somewhere bigger. To keep moving yourself forward and experience these beautiful things. Go with the flow. We're taking you somewhere bigger, Sagittarians. And when you get there, all the lights in a new building are about to come on. It's like you're starting to create, like January is going to be the beginning of something big for you. But it's really not going to start moving fast until the end of March. When we hit the astrological new year, things are just going to start flowing you in all different new directions. I have in the hand, the universe is your partner. I have the lost compass, back to your integrity. And the last card they gave me is lost in space, needing direction. This is my message for 2026. You may not know exactly what's going on or where you're going, but source is telling me we have a bigger plan. That as long as you trust in the unknown, there's many abundant new beginnings that are headed your way. That everything that you put out every day is what's teaching you about your own energy. And sources tell me to tell you, you're swimming somewhere bigger, Sagittarians. We're trying to take you into a bigger circle of life. A lot of new lights in the building is coming on to show you that something beautiful is trying to take you to places of new parts of your own destiny. To just keep moving forward into the light and experience things as they come, because there's a lot of treasures that are waiting for you. Oh, Sagittarians. I can't wait to see what this year has for us. I mean, you are my rising, so you do round out my personality. But I just feel like they're just saying you got to go with the flow this year and trust in the flow of events. Maneuver with it because something grand is waiting for you. I feel source is saying get back to your authentic self. And if there's anything that's still hurting you, repair it. Make yourself feel whole again and expect the unexpected in a new way. January to March is the time of doing our healing. When March rolls around, March 21st, it's the new year, and things are just going to keep taking you towards new things for new beginnings. Are you ready? I can hear you all say, yes, please. Now, let's go ahead and see what spirit guides want to say to you. I'm going to do this and then get one angel card. And then this is your 2026 messages. I feel Source is saying that there's a lot of new things taking you in new places. That if there's something you're still holding on to from the past, it ain't worth it. We're trying to guide you into bigger parts of your own destiny so you can attract whatever you truly want in life. I'm telling you. All right, here we go. They're all shuffled. I would like some messages today from my Sagittarius. What would you like to say to Sagittarius today, please, about their 2026 reading? Messages. Any other messages for Sagittarius? Thank you. Anything else? Heart catcher. 2 swords in reverse. Like that one. 6 of cups. 6 of pentacles. And a golden new beginning. Oh, Sagittarians. And I got the Empress. Woo, King of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and the World. All right, what does it all mean? It means that as long as you realize what is most important to you, instead of putting yourself in a place of trying to appease other situations that aren't really feeling right, connect to the things that feel right with you, Sagittarians, the right people, the right things in life, because the 6 of Cups are the right connections. It could be people we've known for a long time. It could be nostalgia. But what I feel Source is trying to tell me with 2-6 is connect to the people that feel right, because there's new people coming on your path to show you that the rewards are abundant. You guys, this is a golden new beginning. It's a giant opportunity. And Source is saying if there's things in your life that you're always trying to find a compromise with or bending your own rules to appease it, give it up. Because this is about planting your seeds and doing some nurturing. The angel of abundance. You guys, it's about Venus and attracting what we want with love. And the Empress is about nurturing. And Source is saying, get back into an energy of nurturing your own love. Nurturing your own dreams, because everything comes to the Empress. You guys have a golden new opportunity. But if there's things in your life that you're always trying to make a compromise with that aren't making you happy, Source wants me to tell you, start connecting with the things that do. The rewards are abundant. Be true to thyself. Here we go. The Star, the Queen of Swords, the Hanging Man. Here's your message. If we don't dare ourselves to be different, or we don't change our perspective, we will always be left in limbo. This is a place of feeling like limbo. It's like, I don't know why I'm still stuck here, because maybe there's something that you're always trying to find a compromise with that isn't serving you anymore. But you have the beautiful Queen of Air and the Star. Male or female, that is a major court card. That is the Queen of Truth, the Queen of Intuition. The sword is there for a reason, because that queen will cut bad energies out of its life. The Star is here to tell me it's the end of difficult situations, to never lose hope, never lose faith. Something beautiful is coming your way for a golden new beginning. But if you're still holding on to old things or things that aren't serving you anymore, how can this Ace of Pentacles ever arrive? The 7 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. And here's your message. I'm just going to relay it. The 7 of Swords is sometimes we would rather run from a situation than confront it. It's a place of escapism. The 3 of Cups is saying, well, how about if we start to connect to the people that's most important to us? How about if we start to look at every connection that we're connecting with? Are we connecting with it in the right way with our emotion? Or are we in a place of avoidance? I feel Source is telling me this is a year of cleaning house for the things that you want to attract for this upcoming year. This is a year for you to start to plant your own seeds and start to be around the people that you truly love, the people that you love, Sagittarians, and stop letting old energies into your force field that aren't serving you. I feel Source is telling me nurture every seed that you're given with your inner love and your inner beauty, and the rewards are abundant. To always have hope and faith of what the future holds. Don't let anybody sway your sword, Sagittarian. Stay in your truth, stay in your integrity, and use that sword to cut out bad energies. Change your perspective on things and start nurturing everything in a beautiful way with your inner love, your inner beauty. The rewards are abundant. Case closed. Drink of water. All right, I'm going to get one angel card. Sagittarius, it's going to be an abundant year for you. You're the one who's going to start to change everything, but Source is saying we're working with you. A lot of big messages in there. We have to really look at our own self. We have to look at things that we put up with. We have to look at how many times we bent our own rules for other people. This is a year of you fine-tuning everything so your rewards can be abundant. Nurture your seed, Sagittarian. Something beautiful is coming your way. One card for Sagittarius, please. I'd like one card. Master Angels for Sagittarius, strongest. For the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you. Welcome. You gave the Emperor. Archangel Uriel has given you the Emperor. That is powerful. It's card number 4. Aries season. Stability and efficiency. Taking charge of situations and your ambitious plans. Now you look at the wand. Source is saying if there's something more you want, if there's something more you feel you deserve, you go get it, Sagittarians. The universe is going to work with you. And if there's things that have left you in a place of confusion or feeling like a part of you isn't whole, repair yourself and get back to your true essence of who you are, your authentic self. There's a lot of things trying to work with you, Sagittarians, and believe in yourself and know that it's the end of difficult situations. The star works with us. It's a card of our healing journey, but it's also a place of renewal. A lot of abundant beginnings are here for you, Sagittarians, because I love to see the Empress. I don't know, Sagittarians, really, this is a big year for everybody. And I just feel Source is saying that we all have the power to create whatever we want, but it's really in trusting in the flow of events and trusting that the universe is always guiding us in the right direction. Wherever you're going this year, Sagittarius, keep your vibration high, keep your energy high, and don't ever settle for less than what you feel you deserve. And watch what you're about to attract in a beautiful new way. Blessings to you. Okay, Sagittarians, I'll see you at your general readings. Thank you for viewing me. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, we are rolling into the birthday Capricorns. Capricorns, happy birthday. I know I just did your reading a day or two ago. But this is for 2026, and I'm just getting some oracles. I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. I want to thank all the Capricorns out there for their love and support this past year. I love you, Capricorns. You're beautiful, and don't ever forget that. So I'm going to put all these oracles back in, do lots of shuffling, and then I'm just going to see what the overall strongest message and energies are for beautiful Capricorns. Okay, so I am using the Shaman's Dream Oracle for Capricorn, and I'm going to let the cards come out. I have seen a few cards very repetitive in the energies, the stranger curiosity in a lot of the readings, telling me there's a new energy coming in, trying to push someone or most people in a bigger and better realm, bigger and better realm. For Capricorns, please. A few more shuffles, you guys. I want to make sure everything's mixed up really well. Happy birthday, you guys. Many blessings to all of you. We're ready. Strongest oracles I need to see for Capricorn for 2026. Thank you. What would you like to show me for the sign of Capricorn? Thank you. Anything else? Strongest energies? No? Capricorns. Holy mackerel. I was being nosy. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to relay what I feel, okay? This is the fallen angel, and this is about our spirituality. And Source is saying, if there's a part of yourself that you've given up with, you need to find it again. This is surrounding yourself with a white light, and this is surrounding yourself into believing that everything is connected in a beautiful way. The gathering around, the power of community, and learning to transmute your pain. I feel Source is saying that there's something beautiful trying to work with you, Capricorns, not against you. But sometimes we have to get our faith back. Sometimes we have to realize that no matter how many times we get kicked or no matter how many times we get pushed down, you are a Capricorn and you are stronger than most astrological signs, and you are Earth. And Source is saying that there's a lot of things working with you this year to make you realize that there's something bigger at play, that you really need to stay in your own faith and your own white light, and know that there's a lot of things gathering around you to make everything fit at the right time. You ready? Okay. First card is the Netcaster, all right? This is a card about your preparations will come into fruition, but the Netcaster is your energy. Source is saying that everything you think every day, starting in January, even though the new year doesn't really start till March 21st, but January is going to set the pace because this is a clean year. So this is about you guys keeping your energy pure and realizing that everything that you put out there with your energy is going to come back towards you. Because I'm going to tell you why in a minute. You guys got lay of the land, ancestral wisdom, but Source is saying there's a new energy around you and it's powerful. It is optimism. That something is trying to show you that your optimism is going to pull everything in. And if you get in an energy of any kind of self-doubt, get into the wisdom of something you've learned from before. It's going to show you the optimism of the layout before you. Because the last card they gave you is the Magician's Sword. Woo! That is powerful. That is telling me you can create and manifest anything you truly want. It's confidence in your magic. You have the Netcaster. Everything that you believe to be is what you're going to receive. And this is you are on top of your mountain, Capricorns, where you belong. But that sun in front of you is telling me, make sure you keep everything pure this year. Make sure you realize that everything you think, everything that you put out is coming back at you tenfolds over. This is a very powerful year for you, and Source is telling me to tell you, stay in the white light of your faith. A lot of things are coming together for you. Do not hold on to anything that has hurt you. It will block these energies from coming in. Holy mackerel. This is a really big year for you, Capricorns. Holy mackerel. I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. I'm just going to say, when I see the Magician's Sword with lay of the land, it's like you don't even realize how much power you're going to have this year. But if you get into a slump, you need to stay in the white light of your faith. I felt something here. You are my moon, by the way. Thank you. So I felt something very powerful here, and this is about your faith and belief. An Ace of Cups and a Two of Cups. Source is trying to tell me to tell you, connect to the things that feel more important to you with the heart, because there's a new lease of love on life, a new opportunity of love waiting for you. An Ace of Cups can be anything, you guys, but it's something that you're going to love. But we must connect to what's most important to us with the heart. And Judgment, that's about birthing new beginnings. Realizing that there's things in our life that we've been through. We can let them go. We've grown, we've evolved. New beginnings are about to be birthed. Here we go. Something powerful is here, Capricorns. It's your energy. And I just feel Source is saying you got to get back into your own faith about things, Capricorns, because everything's going to come together. Here we go. Thank the Lord. What would you like to say to Capricorns? Thank you. Strongest messages for Capricorns about their 2026 reading. Thank you. Anything else for Capricorn? Thank you. Perfect. That's all I need. Okay, here we go. I didn't mean to slam it. I don't know what happened there. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a card of self-fulfilling prophecies. Feeling like there's no one around to help me. I've been shut out. I'm just being a little bit of a drama queen, but it's just not a good place because Source has a message for you. How about if we get into our own strength and courage? How about if we realize that we're stronger with more courage than we can even imagine? And never lose hope and faith. This is the end of difficult situations to a place of renewal. And there's a lot of things around you that it's time to let go of because new beginnings want to be birthed. And here are your messages. Holy mackerel. Eight of Pentacles is sideways, and I have the Queen of Fire. You guys, the Queen of Fire is absolutely beautiful energy, but it's telling me that there's a new energy coming your way. It's like a sense of attracting all the right people. It's like maybe there's going to be a new energy for the year of you just being more charismatic and wanting to flirt more. And Source is saying, keep putting the work into that. Keep putting the work into a new drive behind you. You're going to attract all the right people. Six of Pentacles, a card of receiving. The beautiful Hermit, Six of Cups, and Angel Temperance. Beautiful. I feel Source is saying that you are going to receive in abundant ways. It's about putting the work into what you truly want, and know that you can attract anything you want as long as you use a little bit of your own charisma and charm. Capricorns are full of it, and you know it. I know so many Capricorns, when they really want to win something over, there's a side of them that nobody can say no to. And I feel Source is telling me, keep putting the work into that beautiful energy. Because there's a lot of things trying to show you new beginnings. Don't feed the negative. Don't feed anything that's left you in a place of isolation or despair or anything from the past. Feed the things that are all around you for your own future. Because this is a new year. This is new beginnings. It's about letting go of the past, about knowing that we've grown, we've evolved. This is about your own hope and faith to renewal, and this is about your own strength and courage. And Source is saying there's a lot of things coming your way and a lot of the right connections to show you about the abundant reward you're about to reap. Always look at your inner light for answers, Capricorn. This is about our own spiritual growth. This is about our own joy. And Source is saying that your inner light will always guide you in the right direction. Trust it. And remember, as long as you have patience and you do the best you can every day, Angel Temperance always works with us to make everything flow us in a new direction. This is beautiful, Capricorns. Powerful. A lot of big things are coming your way, and the message is there. And I just feel Source is saying that we are all in control. We all have the power. It's us who's got to take the first step, because this is a clean slate year coming up. Now, let's go ahead and look at a message for my Capricorns. I guess we already got it. They gave you the star. Archangel Jophi. This is what Archangel Jophi has to say to you. Jophiel, actually. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of difficult situations. Capricorns, I don't know what to say to you, but you're blessed. And I just feel that Source is saying, believe in yourself. Have the courage. Look at everything as a growing cycle, and new beginnings are about to be rebirthed around you for anything you truly want. I mean, the angel card made itself fly out. I can give you one more if you want, but I feel like that pretty much covers it. But let's see if they have one more for Capricorn. Thank you. Okay. There. Okay. Let's see what that one's. Watch it be another star card. They gave you the Knight of Raphael, you guys. The knight who's on a mission with its heart. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, and introspective. Committed relationships, being swept off your feet, and situations or topics that are going to make your heart flutter. I feel Sources tell me there's so many beautiful things coming your way with the heart. You're going after it. It's coming towards you. Know there's new beginnings around you, new beginnings to be birthed, and don't lose hope. It's the end of difficult situations to renewal. And Archangel Jophiel has confirmed it. It's a beautiful year for you, Capricorns, in 2026. Be open with this beautiful energy. Blessings to you. Stay on top of your mountains in the optimistic energy, Capricorns. You have a lot of power around you, and your preparations come into fruition. Blessings to you guys. Have a happy New Year's Eve. Happy 2026. Thank you for your love and support. It's going to be a beautiful year for Capricorns. Just a little few things in there I had to bring up. You guys, I love you. I'll see you all next time. Thank you. Okay, it is now time for Aquarians. Okay, Aquarians, are you ready? It's been quite an interesting journey so far up to now. The messages have been very powerful because this is a big new year. I want to thank all my Aquarians for your love and support this past year. You're right there. So I'm going to shuffle, 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 and then I'm going to let the energies of what Source wants to say for 2026 for you. 2026, you guys, is a new clean slate. And I just feel that from January to March 21st, it's putting work into wiping the board clean. So when the new astrological year rolls in, everything is ready to arrive. All right, we're ready for Aquarius. Strongest. You guys, I have to drink a little water. Pardon me. All right, we're ready. I'm going to do one more shuffle for Aquarius for 2026. Thank you. Okay. Strongest oracles I need to see for Aquarius, please. 2026 for Aquarius. What would you like to show me? Okay, I got chills on my right and it landed on the amethyst. Anything else for Aquarius for 2026, please? Thank you. They slammed him at me. The Root Girl, the disowned self. Ooh. The lost compass, back to your integrity. And the overflow, the overwhelming plenty, and they gave you the Magician's Sword. Oh, wow, Aquarians. That's like a 50-cent piece right there. And I mean 50-cent piece because there's a double-sided sword here, a message. This is what Source wants to say to you for 2026. Until we learn that things in life can pull us in opposite directions to teach us about getting back to who we're made of and what we're made of, Aquarians, integrity. About realizing that sometimes we have to reground our own energies to get back to a part of ourselves that we feel disowned with. Because Source wants to say to you that you have so much power this upcoming year of your own creation. That everything that you truly want to create is in your belief system, and watch all these abundant things that are just going to start flowing in from all aspects of life. I can't wait to see those. I have no idea. Stranger curiosity. I don't know if I brought it up, but this has been showing up so far. I'm in my 11th sign, and this has shown up in 9 of them. And I feel the overall energy for 2026 is about this new essence in all of us with a new way, like curiosity, like we're going to be in a new energy of we want to know more, we want more, and it's going to start to take us to where we need to be. And I feel Source is saying, follow this new energy. It's a lot of creativity, Aquarius. Like things are just going to flow in this upcoming year to give you a sense of power, to give you a sense of wanting to go in a new direction. But sometimes we have to realign our own energies and get back into what we feel about ourselves. Because face it, Aquarians, we are built on integrity. We are built on just staying in our vision and knowing that what is right if you're an evolved Aquarius. And Source is saying, get regrounded with your own energy and get back into your true essence of who you are. A lot of new energies are rolling in this year, and this is about attracting everything you want with your belief energy. This is energy, you guys, the Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic. Here's your cards. I'm almost afraid to look. Okay. I have the Joyful Muse, and then they gave me the Hollow Bone Teachability. Okay, anybody else? Because these cards yelled at me, you guys. And here's your message. Everything in life is a cycle. This year is about you rebuilding the way you're looking and thinking about things. And this is about you finding more inspiration with happiness. Learning to play a part of yourself in a new way. Not with yourself, a part of yourself. Meaning the Joyful Muse, your own inspiration. Play your instrument, Aquarians. Be your unique individuals. But Source is telling me there's a lot of things coming in to start to teach you about looking at something in a new way so we can rebuild it. Maybe it's been your confidence. Maybe it's been a part of you that maybe you gave up on from letting other people take pieces of you away. Because Source is saying that we need to rebuild you. We need to get back feeling whole again. The first part of the year, January through March, is going to teach you that you need to reground yourself to get back to who and what you are to feel whole. Because I feel in March and April, this is coming your way. It's a sense of power. And the overflowing realm is just abundance, you guys. And there's a lot of things coming your way to teach you about how you're viewing things, how you're looking at things. And Source wants me to tell you, the most important message to tell you is be your unique individuals and be happy. Play your own instrument of joy, inspiration, send inspiration, share inspiration, embrace inspiration. And everything is trying to rebuild you to become a bigger and better Aquarius. And there's so much magic behind you, Aquarians. And you guys got the overflow, overwhelm, and plenty, abundance. Excuse me. I would say, Aquarians, this is a very powerful year for Aquarius, and that we have to start with us to rebuild ourselves to feel whole again. And then when the new astrological year hits March 21st, things are just going to start flowing you in a place of you wanting to just do new things, maybe travel, maybe new people. But everything in the first few months is about getting your strength back, because something's trying to teach you about you and how much confidence you have in your own magic. The Magician's sword is energy. I would say it's going to be quite a year for Aquarians, because when I see it with the overflow, that's like creating everything you want for abundance. But now I'm going to get some spirit guide messages and then one angel card for Aquarius. And I'm just going to let Source talk to you today, Aquarians. This is a very powerful year for you, you guys. It's like a clean slate. Watch your energy every day. Start to get yourself rerooted into earth and realize that there's a part of yourself that you need to feel whole with again, because you're about to attract everything you truly want in life. Are you ready? Because you have to be ready. You can't attract it until you feel whole. And be your beautiful selves, Aquarians. Play your instruments. Here we go. All right, I'm ready now. Messages for Aquarius. What would you like to say to Aquarius? Oh. Strongest messages for 2026. Thank you. For the sign of Aquarius. Thank you. Anything else? Anything? I knew there was one more. I can always feel it. Who's on my lap? Transformation. Death. Not death. Don't get panicky on me, okay? 7 of Cups. And I'll take one more, the Chariot. This is the message. You guys, this is a big card with transformation sideways. And here is your message. I'm going to relay this with the 7 of Cups. But transformation is about transforming our part to a new us. But the Chariot is ruled by will and determination. It's our vehicle and our intuition. Sources tell me you'll always be guided. You'll always be guided in the right direction, but you really need to trust yourself through something and get into your will and determination and realize there's a new you that wants to shine. And if there's things in your life that you've been a little confused about, Source wants me to ask you, well, what's the one thing that's most important to you for your happiness? It's going to guide you in the right direction. I would say connect to it with your heart. You guys got the overflow, wish fulfillment. And it's only at a little bit of a distance. Oh, Aquarians, you're pulling something beautiful in. But I feel the first message was powerful. Okay, I'm just going to go keep going. 3 of Pentacles and 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is incoming, fast. But you know what, you guys? The 8 of Wands is fire energy. I always look at the 8 of Wands as blessings in disguise that come out of nowhere to help push us forward. It could be communication. It could be just knowledge. It could be a drive behind us. But the 3 of Pentacles is working with the right people. 3 of Pentacles to me reminds me of our first number of manifestation because of the triangle of stability. I feel sources tell me there's a lot of things flying your way, Aquarians, to show you that it's about how you're connecting to people and to connect with the right people and watch these massive blessings that fly your way, because you already have 2 3s. Source is saying that your wish fulfillment is all around you, but the most important message is to connect to everything you truly want for your heart. Don't connect to it for any other reason. If it doesn't feel right, do not choose it. There's a part of you that is being transformed, and it's really going to guide you in the right direction. And that's really what I feel. Because here comes the moon. 2 of Pentacles, but it is crossed by the Queen of Earth sideways. And Source is saying, if there's things in your life that are leaving you in a place of unstableness because you don't have your clarity on something, or you don't trust your own intuition, then you need to get yourself regrounded. Because the Queen of Earth is powerful. I mean, this is one of my favorite queens. I love them all, but this one knows what it deserves from its hard work. Very nurturing, but very grounded. a very beautiful energy, and Source is saying, you know, we really got to stay grounded and we got to put the work into what we truly want, but we need to know that we deserve it, because that's what's going to set your Magician's sword into your own energy of confidence. I feel Source is saying that there's a lot of things that are trying to work with you, Aquarians, but first we need to work on ourselves. And Source is saying that there's a lot of things that may be hidden from you, but if it feels unstable, you need to really get into your vehicle and learn to go and know when to stop to maneuver around certain things. Source is saying as long as you connect to everything that you truly want, that feels right with your heart, and if it doesn't feel right, don't choose it, because everything is coming at you to let you know that it's at a very short distance. You guys got the overflow, and I just feel Source is saying there's so many things coming your way for more abundance in your life, but remember, it starts with us. It starts with our will, our determination, our intuition, knowing what we deserve from our hard work, and not giving into certain situations because we don't have our clarity on it. Your wish fulfillment is all around you, Aquarians. That's all I'm going to say. Look at, then you got the Two of Swords, you got the Two of Wands, and Knight of Love. And I just feel Source is saying that, you know what? If there's things in your life that are making you feel like you're not sure, then take a time out, listen to your heart, and it'll give you your answer. Have confidence in your magic. We're trying to push you into a new direction. Get regrounded with yourself. Know what you want, and the universe will help do the rest. I just feel Source is saying you got so many beautiful things headed your way, Aquarians. Can you say it? Abundance, abundance, and more abundance. All right, now let's look at what the angel wants to say to you. Master Angels, one card for Aquarius. I'm only taking one. Okay. One. Strongest card for Aquarius. 2026 reading. Thank you. That's all I'm taking, Aquarius. I don't know who it is. Master Angel wants to say this to you. Aquarians, you got your ace. That's right. Angel Michael's giving you your ace. Ace of Michael is the Ace of Swords. That's what Angel Michael has to say. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Remember to speak your truth, have your truth, stay in your truth. You have the ace, Aquarians. Not only do you have the Magician's sword, you have your ace. That is breaking a barrier for new beginnings, for triumph and success. And Angel Michael's behind you. Oh, Aquarians, I love you. It's going to be a good year. We just got to get regrounded and feel whole again, and then the universe is just going to make things take off. All right, you guys, thank you for viewing me. Much love and light to you. I will be doing your general reading soon, maybe tomorrow or the next day. You guys have a happy New Year, a safe New Year's Eve. I hope your reading today helped you in some way. Thank you for your love and support, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Now it's time. Now it's Pisces time. Pisces, I want to wish you all a happy New Year. I'm going to get some cards, oracles. I'm just going to put all these back in. I just want to thank you all for your love and support this past year, you guys. I love you. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. I'm going to start with the Shaman's Dream Oracle. As you can see, you are my 12th sign, and my energy starts to fade. But I got enough energy for you, Pisces. And so I'm just going to try to get regrounded here for a minute, because I'm all about giving the best reading I can give, and that's where I stand. Okay, we're ready now. Strongest 2026 oracles for Pisces. Show me the oracles I need to see for Pisces for 2026. What would you like to show me? Thank you. For Pisces, please. Strongest oracles for the sign of Pisces. Thank you. What do I need to see for Pisces? Thank you. Flying like fish. The Lost Compass. Actually, it's a beautiful card, you guys. I just got it in my reading, Aquarius, so don't feel bad. It's actually a good card. All right, you ready? This is my message, and this is what I feel. And Source is saying this is a really big year for you to get back to your integrity, to get back into feeling whole about many things. You have your heart home, and this is a big energy around you of your heart, Pisces. But this is telling me you can attract anything you truly want. And this is a card of compassion and love. And then I have the empty well. And I feel Source is saying, now look at them cards before you guys get excited, because this is what I want to say to you. From January to March 21st is a time of rebuilding, because the new year actually starts March 21st. It's Aries season, but this is the ignition to it. Source is saying find a place of feeling whole again and get into your heart home, because this is where you're going to find all your strength, your love, your answers. Your heart is your home, Pisces. Here's your messages for the month. All right, I have the Woodwives and Spirit of the River, and I just feel Source is saying this is going to be a beautiful year for you, but we got to keep our vibration high, because the Woodwives is always reminding me to keep our vibration clean and pure. It's going to push you in a new direction. It's going to give you a new sense of adventure towards something that you want to go towards. Not that you're going to want to count from other people. It's coming to you to make you go towards it. That's what I feel. I have the Watchers, transpersonal, and then I have the deep, quiet meditation and stillness. Now I want you to look at the light. I feel Source is saying there's a new awakening coming in for you, Pisces. It's your inner self. It's like a new, to me, Pisces, you're already there, but this is like a stronger, higher consciousness. This is like something you're going to have such a deep knowing about, and Source is telling me for you to follow it. That there's nothing that's going to be blocking you, and you are in this new fine-tuned energy of creating and going after what you want, and it's coming in for you to keep your vibration high. I have the Root Girl, and then I have the Sky Bridge, and I feel Source is telling me that actually this is a beautiful you. It's going to be a beautiful new you of getting restructured, regrounded, and knowing that there's something coming together for you for a lot more optimism and making things happen. But the Root Girl is really about getting our roots back into the earth to feel whole. Sources tell me that there's a lot of things coming together for you to make things come together with you. That you have to keep your energy high. It's like your receptors are going to be wide open, and to keep your energy pure. You're about to attract something beautiful. It's like you're getting into a deeper essence with yourself, Pisces. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You know what happens when we start to get like that? Everything starts to align and we attract more. It's crazy. It really is. Because here comes the overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. And then they gave you your heart ablaze. Now, I want to say something to you. I feel that this is an abundant year for you to attract the things you want with your heart's desires. But everything in life is really about what we want with our energy. And I just feel Sources telling me we're taking you somewhere big, Pisces. And when we say we're taking you somewhere big, it's like your receptors are going to be wide open, and to not allow anyone to come into your own bubble of peace. I feel Source is saying that we're raising you further and farther than you can even imagine, and what gift you're about to receive is how you handle it and what you do with it, because then I have the Crowns game, right use of power. And I feel Source is saying we're taking you many places, but get into your heart home with compassion. And know that the first few months are going to feel like you're getting your power back, you're getting your strength back of something maybe you've been through. And Source is saying keep yourself grounded and know that something beautiful is in the works, so you can master something of what you want to pull in for this upcoming year. I feel Source is saying that everything is in your power, but the power you're about to receive is in what you do with it. Don't second guess it. Learn to work with it with your heart. And the gifts are abundant because you guys got the overflow. It's a very powerful year for you, Pisces. I just feel Sources telling me you're going to get your receptors are going to be so wide open, meaning that your ability to things are coming in really fast to you, Pisces. And Sources saying use this power wisely. Make sure you do it in the purest form possible with your heart. Follow it. Embrace it. Because there's a lot of things coming your way, and the paybacks are huge. And make sure that everything you do, you get into your pure energy, and do not let anybody burst your bubble. And I feel Source is saying there's a lot of power behind this. Make sure you use it wisely. Everything that you do in the right way is going to come back at you in the right way. And everything that you do You guys just got to, I just really feel the big message to tell me to tell you is this is a very powerful year for you, Pisces. You're about to be given a key to a bigger you. And Source is saying when you feel this power and you have this surge, use it wisely. Because the overflow and plenty is telling me the abundance rewards are immense. Incoming. You guys, this is a beautiful year for you, Pisces. Boy, I'd say it's going to be good to be a Pisces, but I just feel you got so much power coming into you that it almost make you feel a little unstable, but Source is saying trust in yourself. You'll know what to do with it. Wow. I don't know. It's going to be a fascinating year. I can't wait to do your readings for this upcoming year. All right, we're ready for some messages for Pisces about their 2026 reading. What would you like to say to Pisces, please, about these energies coming in for 2026 for Pisces? Anything else? I'm telling you something. This is a magical year. Did you see what flew on my amethyst? You guys got the Chariot. Oh, boy. You know, that's Cancerian energy, but this is their major arcana. This is what Source wants to say. There's nothing that can stop you. But you really got to trust your intuition and know when to go and know when to stop. And the Chariot knows how to maneuver around anything towards victory and success. The Five of Pentacles. If you get in a place of feeling like you're completely alone or isolated or worried about your future, Source is telling me, make sure you hold on to what you want and know that every step you take, it needs to be the right one. Because it's a very methodical night of going after something for more structure and money. Make sure every choice you make it from the heart and it's at a distance and you will pull it in. I feel Source is just saying you need to really trust yourself here, Pisces. You really need to know when to go and know when to stop. And if you get in a place of maybe some self-doubt, Source is telling me, then get yourself grounded and know that every day is one step in the right direction. Focus on that day because this night is after what it wants. More structure and stability. Here we go. I have the Magician energy, the Alchemist, you guys. And this is what Source wants to say to you. Your energy. And this is what I just feel like Source is saying, that you have so much power this upcoming year. Use it wisely. You know that everything we think, everything that we start to envision, everything that we feel, we start to create. And Source is saying, I'm going to say right now, Pisces, you got a lot of things coming your way, and watch these abundant things you pull in. You really got to use your energy wisely. And if you start to think negative, Source is saying, get yourself out of there fast. Switch your energy and start to think more optimistic. Six of Swords. And then I have the beautiful Queen of Fire. And we're going to finish it off with the Knight of Wands. Knight and Queen of Fire. You know, this is awesome energy because this is telling me, this is your thoughts. It's the Six of Swords, but it's the light at the end of the tunnel. It's a card of relocation, a card of travel, but it's also about our mind. Like maybe we need to really take our thoughts to where we want to be. Maybe we need to focus our energy in a good place at the light at the end of the tunnel of where we want to take ourselves, because this is what creates. And Source is saying that there's a lot of things coming your way to help you get there. And I just feel Source is saying that, remember, we have the power because the Queen of Fire is a very powerful energy. It's about charisma and charm and fire intuition and will and determination, and know that you have the drive to do it. The Knight of Wands, you guys, is a very powerful knight, and it doesn't stop for anything. It doesn't even have any fear. It faces the dragon. And what's really weird, underneath the deck is the King of Fire. I just feel Source is telling me there's nothing that you can't do, Pisces. But it's really in how you're viewing it and how you want things to go. Because the Page of Swords, you guys, is shifting our viewpoint and looking at things in a new way. I just feel Source is saying the world is yours, Pisces. What are you going to do with it? Make sure you use this power in a powerful new way. Don't do it for any selfish reasons. Do it because it's something that's going to fulfill you and make you happy. And let the universe do the rest. Feed the positive. Don't feed the negative. Abundant rewards are here to be had. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful year for my Pisces. Now I'm going to get an angel card. All right. Look who's under the deck. The Magician. You guys, you know, the Magician is powerful, and we are our own creators. I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to get one card. One card for Pisces, please. Master Angels, I would like one card for Pisces. I'll get one more because they did this, I think, to, I don't know who they did this to. But I did it. So you guys got the Four of Gabriel. Angel Gabriel has to say to you, time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Okay, that was beautiful. Hey, it just flew out. Angel Gabriel wanted to say that to you. You guys, I'm done. The Four of Gabriel. And Angel Gabriel, this is your angel message. Time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. And let the beautiful beginnings roll in. Oh my God, what an amazing way to finish this reading out today. Pisces, I love you. It's going to be a beautiful year. A lot of messages in there for you. I love you. Have a blessed day today. Have a safe New Year's Eve. A beautiful upcoming January. I'll see you at your general readings, you guys. Thank you for your love and support. And I'll see you next time.